Oh, that's our wine.
Motherfuckers came fast.
Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. It's Vanessa here, and a special guest. I have Lyric. Yes, she's old ass Lyric on Instagram, and she is the owner.
Are you gonna put that on the screen?
Of the spill.
Yes.
So she's here. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Thumbs it up if you haven't already, and don't forget to subscribe because I'm so glad we are officially at 9,000 subscribers.
Congrats.
Like I'm on my way to 10K, baby.
You moving up.
Anyway, let's just get started with this video. So let's talk.
I mean, don't put so much pressure on it.
I'm not.
You're just doing the most movement. All these fucking pillows, really?
It's because I can't see myself. I want to be comfortable too.
I'm not comfortable. I'm just sitting here.
You look cute though.
You're funny, Vanessa.
I know.
And then you're moving again.
It's because I'm close to you, but at the same time, I'm still.
You don't want to be too close. You got me on a talk show.
But you see how you're like in the frame and I'm hanging on?
Because my whole body's this way. I'm more up.
So let me stop. Okay, so
that's too close. That's not natural. How am I supposed to talk to you like
okay,
this?
scoot over.
I can't scoot anymore.
Yeah.
I don't see any difference. You just look all up on me.
I don't. I promise. I'm just trying to keep us both in the frame.
It was you the one who wasn't in the frame.
This is cute. I think.
It's all right.
You look cute.
I don't feel it.
She doesn't feel cute, but I just did her eyes. Ooh.
I don't feel it. I just don't feel my whole face in general.
You ever seen somebody who was like a whole fake mess?
Who's a fake mess?
You, because you know you look pretty, right?
No, I'm dead ass serious. Oh my god. Till you get comfortable.
Okay, listen. It's not you, it's me.
I know.
Vibrate.
Your phone been booming since.
Girl, I'm not trying to let it be booming. I'm about to have a year though.
Is this like a talk show?
It's like a talk show. It's like just a chit chat. You talk to me, I talk to you. Things like that. So I wanted to bring my friend Lyric on my channel just to like have some girl talk. You know what I mean? Get some wine.
Some nice ass glasses though.
Nice little glass, right?
Where'd you get these from?
My mom. They were her wedding gift.
Oh.
But she got divorced, so they gave me cheers.
It's so fucked up.
It is,
nice,
but like
they're really nice.
But I broke one like a fool.
Oh, it was like a whole little set? Like 4 of them?
No, it was actually like 6. And she gave me 4.
That is so cute.
If you guys are living in Texas, get Favor. Favor sends wine to your house for the low.
I didn't know that.
You guys ever just feel like you need to talk to somebody? Because I do. You know?
I feel like that all the time.
Or just like a different person. Like we always talking to the same people. I feel like I am.
I have communication problems. So I don't talk to people. Like I don't tell them everything that's going on.
You know what though?
I've always been like that because I always feel like, I don't know, I wouldn't say people don't give a fuck, but every conversation that I done had with people, it seems to be turned around on them. Like what you were speaking about earlier, like you just talk to someone and like just the energy. So like I can call someone up and just want them to listen, and then all of a sudden the whole conversation just be about them. I was like, see, I can't even tell you.
That happens a lot to me.
No, I can't do this. But I'm very, like, I'll tell you a little bit what's going on, but then I'm just like, okay, at the end of the day. Not saying you wouldn't give a fuck, I mean, give a damn, but like.
I be wondering, do people really give a fuck?
I don't think
That's the question. Do people really give a fuck?
I feel like you got the select few that do. You know what I'm saying? But it's hard to weed those select few out.
Because I be thinking about myself, like when I'm around people, like I try my best to accommodate them.
Mm-hmm.
I try my best to not offend them or say things in ways that like is nice but honest. Like I always try to be the best to another person. Whereas like people don't be giving a fuck.
Mm-mm.
like alcohol.
They really don't. And that's the problem nowadays. People just be talking to waste breath and spit. That's really it. No one really be talking about anything.
Like, and it's so annoying. Okay, question. Have you ever talked to somebody and all they did, a man, was what you doing?
Yeah,
what you doing? What you doing? What you doing? What you doing?
Ass dude. Mm-hmm.
Like, what you doing? Like, I'm doing exactly what I was doing yesterday. Exactly what I was doing the day before. And I'm thinking... Not
even that. Exactly what I was doing an hour ago. You still asking me, what am I doing?
What you doing?
So many...
I hate that. I really do. Because I be feeling like this. When I ask somebody what they doing, it's because of something. Like, I need either to talk to you or I want to see you. No?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what's the point of texting somebody all day if y'all are going to see each other?
True. Waste breath and fucking free text messaging.
That's what it seems like. But, like, for what? I'm not going to ask you, hey, Lyric, what you doing? Oh, nothing. Oh, me either.
I stopped texting after that. You would not hear from me.
It's just like, what?
It's hard to, I feel like, vibe with someone nowadays. Like, look what love has came to.
Girl.
People just doing what the fuck they want to do at this point in time.
Girl, and do you notice that, like, it's so hard to find a vibe with somebody? Mm-hmm. Like, it's a lot of cute people in the world. Like, on Instagram, you see cute people all the time. But rarely do you get, like, a vibe.
Yeah.
And then a connection.
Mm-hmm.
It's never, like,
balance.
It's always somebody is a little bit more. I hate that. I really don't like it.
I just feel like, I don't know if it's an ego type of thing, but sometimes I'll be looking at dudes and I'll be thinking like, not saying he's out of my league type, but I just don't be wanting to talk to. Like, we can just stare all the fuck you want, but I just don't feel like, I don't know what to expect nowadays. Do dudes approach women, or do women initiate the conversation? Like, I don't know what to expect, so I go around awkward as fuck.
I'm awkward.
No, you need to.
No, you haven't seen. Try seeing me on a date.
You're corny.
It's awkward as hell.
What do you be doing?
And I am corny, but I'm corny all around. Like, before we even go on a date, they're gonna know that.
But what do you be doing on the date?
Like,
corny.
I don't know. Like, I'm very silly. Like, I'm a silly girl at heart.
I'm gonna call that corny though.
You know,
that's silly.
Well, I feel like I'm so silly, and people just be laughing. Like, this girl crazy. That's what I be thinking.
When I say I be awkward on a date to the point where if there's no conversation, I start to like.
Do you really do that?
Yes.
Why don't you just keep the conversation going?
If there's no vibe, there's no conversation. Why keep going?
Oh my!
I've been on a date before where I talked to a dude and we just, I didn't really want to go on a date as is. But I just went on the date because I was like, okay, you gonna keep pressuring me on the text message?
Question.
What?
Why do we go on dates we know we don't like?
But then they show that. I mean, I ain't dated in a while, but when I did go on that date, I was like, I mean, he could be a cool friend. Like, what's the fucking odds? What do I gotta lose? Time? Shit, I already lost my time texting.
True.
So, but I just feel like the conversation wasn't going nowhere, and then he started saying dumb stuff, and
you was over it.
Eyes start to roll.
No, one time I was on a date, and this guy, he was super nice. He approached me the right way. It's just that we didn't have any connection or spark or anything. So when we were on the date, I found myself venturing off and looking elsewhere while he was talking to me, and I had to keep coming back. And he was having a good time. He wanted to keep it going, but I didn't want to keep it going. So I was so anxious to get home. He was like, "So what do you want to do now?" And I was just like,
go to bed.
I'm just gonna go to bed. I'm really tired. But you know what's weird? Why is it that the people you like are not giving that effort, and the people that give that effort you just don't like?
I don't know. That? I think about that every day.
Because there's people who ask me out and try to talk to me, or just be really kind to me. And I just don't want that. I don't want to waste your time.
Because you're not attracted to them, or just...
I just don't want to waste anybody's time that I don't like.
But you'll waste your time with someone you do?
Yes. I will waste my time with somebody that I like. Because I feel like I give guys a fair chance, even when I don't like them. I give them a fair chance because I'm thinking, okay, maybe I might like them. Maybe because they treat me well, I really fall for people, the effort they give their actions. And that's because, honestly, every guy that I ever dated, they liked me first. And I kind of just went with it because I eventually kind of, you know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is the people that I'm interested in. Like, that is what I like, and not the other way around. It's always, like, off. It's weird. You know?
Yeah. I feel like there would never be an answer to that, because I literally think about that all the time. Like, the dudes I like, I don't say they won't like me or they're interested in me. It's just like the same effort's not duplicated. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I mean.
Like we can like each other all we want, but I just feel like the effort you'll put in more. You know what I'm saying? Like I put in more than I receive. So, and that's just how I feel. Like if I'm putting in more and I notice the shit, that's what pisses me off.
But how do you continue to keep going? Because that type of stuff makes me want to just say, bye.
I mean, eventually I start to fade off. I start getting silence. I just don't care no more. And once I'm in my I don't care stage, I just don't give a fuck. Like at this point, there's no point to keep doing the same thing, because then you start like, it's not that you was dumb, but you caught on. You know what I'm saying? So once you start catching on to the same shit, you like.
And nobody likes that feeling.
No, it's not a good feeling.
That feeling is trash.
Because then you start thinking like, damn, my time has really been wasted with someone that played out to like me. You know what I'm saying? But then in the back of their mind, it's like one person wants more than the other person's willing to give. And I don't.
And that's the story of our lives.
Yeah.
Because that's the hard part. Like finding, like, I mean, not finding, but like meeting people is easy. You do that daily. But rarely do you find somebody who's like on the same path with you.
Yep.
That's the funniest part to me.
And then when you do, it seems all good, and then eventually, and you don't even be trying to think negative. You be really going with the flow, then all of a sudden it kind of hits you like, oh, this ain't working. Something not right.
Something ain't right. Something's off.
Mm-hmm.
And it really be.
Yeah, it'd be really true.
It'd be really true. And you be sitting there thinking like, "Don't you like me?" I guess not.
It's gonna take that one man that's gonna come.
It gotta be. We ain't
gonna know how to act then.
Girl, and I was just talking to my friend about it, and she was just like, when you fall in love with a person, you feel it. You know it. And like I had to just,
that's gonna be
like, you feel it. Like, so you mean to tell me it's really like people really change and really get with somebody they love and stop that BS? They really do that out here. That's what she told me. She's happily married.
It's somewhere. It's somewhere. I'm not giving up. I don't like to say all men are the same. It's somewhere out there. I just don't know where. It's somewhere. I believe it is.
I mean, I've always had faith in, you know me. You know me. Like, you know I'm hopeless. Like, I'm just down. But I just feel like now, I just be sensing the lies and the you trying to get over on me from anyone. You know? But
that's why I don't share everything with everybody. Because then I feel like once they start to open up, like once you start to open up and you let them in, that's when they use what you told them, what you expressed them against you. Like, I don't know. I don't keep a lot of people in my business. Like, it's like I have a happy personality with like a sad soul. Cause I be looking at people like, you ain't shit for real. Like, I look at everyone when I be if someone approach me, I'm just like, you really not shit. So I don't even see why we doing this conversation. Like, I'm that type of person. You see me out. When we out, I'm just not that. I just feel like if I'm out with my girls or if I'm just out, don't come talk to me telling me your whole life story and I can't hear you.
And sometimes they be shorter than you, so it's like,
oh yeah,
huh? What'd you say?
And that's just like, oh, okay. Like, I just say oh, okay to everything. Okay. What?
Yep. Right.
Like, oh, do that prospect. Like, I kept seeing your head go in, and I'm like, what can he possibly be saying until you took off that fucking hat? Oh my god.
You guys, let me tell you, every time I go out with her, we have the best laughs
It'd be a mess.
At people. Like, this guy, remember the guy that followed you to the car?
Like, what are you doing?
And he was like, I have a boyfriend. We could be friends.
No, see.
Why do people do that?
We can't be no type of associates. I'm gonna start giving out my boyfriend's number. Here you go. Here you go. Shit, call him. Call me. I'll answer the phone.
Yo.
Like, follow me to the whole fucking would not let me leave. Like, what are you doing?
And he was honking.
Like, sir, get your ass back in the bar. Go.
And he was like this tall.
Little as hell. Seemed like everyone's goddamn little at this point.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. We're just tall women.
We are tall women. You want to know something funny? One of my students told me that it looks like I have a 27 piece on. I was like, that's so messed up. Like,
what did you tell her?
Go sit down. You know, teacher life. So, the reason why it's a Friday night, we are over here playing in makeup, and
y'all see
people let me do your face. She has like it's a really subtle, you know, chocolate eye look.
Okay. I get a chocolate eye.
Okay, let me give you a backstory on her. So what do we meet? Middle school? High school?
High school.
But I feel like you went to Smiley.
My 8th grade year.
Oh, okay. Anyway, so we like met in high school, and we both started cheering together. And we was the tall girls in the back of the line.
I was in the front. I love the front. You always was like I was in the front. You was always like right here at the end.
We were okay. That's what I meant to say. We were always at the end,
like the
end, always or whatever. And she used to say this crazy ass line. You remember?
Well, let's get it. I try to make cheerleading fun. I just tried out just to see if I was gonna make it.
Girl, and cheer was so much fun.
It was alright.
It had a lot of drama.
Yeah, it was alright. I wouldn't say it was just a blast. It was alright.
Can we just talk about high school? East High School was a hot mess.
It was.
In 09.
But I had fun.
08, 09.
I had fun. I will go back to high school. I had so much fun. And I don't even know why. I didn't even do nothing.
It's just so unfortunate because I only went to East for 1 year. 1.5 years. So I really didn't get that experience. You know, they talk about 07, how it was popping.
Yeah, it was cool. East was cool. I will go back to high school.
Yeah. I don't think I will. Get it.
But watch my shoes. Do what you do. But watch my shoes.
You could dance with your boo. Watch my shoes.
Hey.
Get loose, get loose.
Hey, tell them about that dude. Please tell them about the dude. The Davenport dude.
Okay. Okay. You ever like try to say something slick or something cute to a guy and they come back with, oh my gosh, that was so whack. Try again, basically. Like my pickup line was whack. And he told me, is it okay for a guy to tell you your pickup line is whack?
Let that shit ride.
Like let that shit go. I mean, let it go. Like I said it, okay. Like don't harp on it. But he was like, you're so whack for that. That's so whack and lame and corny.
He said all those.
He definitely said whack and lame. And those two words, like, are terrible by themselves.
Yeah.
Why don't you believe me when I be telling you what people be saying?
I don't be believing people because I can't. I guess
because you don't treat people a certain way does not mean that they would treat you the same.
No, I wouldn't say that. I'm just saying I never had a dude to say, like, I just don't be believing they'll go to that extent to say that, like, you're whack.
Girl, what? Let me give you another story. I had on makeup and I had a hat on and I had met this dude and this dude had hella chains around his neck. Like, you know how dudes be trying to floss?
Oh, yeah. Like 2-3 chains?
Yeah, like 2-3 chains. They tight. So you can be on the neck. You know what I'm saying? And so he's just like, can I ask you a question? And I'm just like, what's up? And he's just like, why do you wear all that makeup on your face? And we this close.
But where were y'all at?
We were at like a little house full function.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So it was intimate.
Okay.
And so like, he was like, why you wear all that makeup on your face? I want to hear your answer. And I was like, what? Like, that's your pickup line?
Mm-hmm.
You know? And I was just like, because this is how I express myself. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm an artist. Like, this is what I do.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And it's not that I need it, because I feel like I look good without makeup. I don't look like a completely new person.
Mm-hmm.
But this is my art.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And he was just like, that's an excuse. I just feel like women who wear makeup are trying to hide and trying to cover up.
Much. I
and
would walk away.
I was going to walk away, but before I walked away, I said, why do you have all those chains around your neck? And he was just like, because I like them. I said, exactly. That's exactly how I feel about makeup.
Mm-hmm.
I wear it because I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Just like you have all these chains. I said, because to me, them chains say, girl, come at me because I got money.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that looks like to me. Because
Mm-hmm.
why else would you be wearing all this jewelry around your neck?
First of all, it's too damn hot for all that. And all this goddamn tight on your fucking neck.
The things that.
But what would you like? What did you do throughout the whole, like the little function? Was he like looking still?
Like he was like, after that, I was just like, you should never
approach me like that.
You should never approach any woman like that. And he was just like, oh, I'm just saying. It's just like some men just feel like they can say literally, they can ask you whatever.
I think it's not what they say, it's how they say it. It's a certain way you should come at. So if you want to know a question, don't go and just.
But like, what made him think that he could come for me without even knowing me? It's just like sometimes guys don't have no type of respect or filter. But me, I feel like I do. Like when I meet a person, I don't go in on them immediately. Yeah. I just don't.
Your approach is different.
My approach is just friendlier.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not the first time. Like there's been plenty of guys who have approached me about makeup.
I just don't see why so many dudes is concerned about that. It's like them wearing their fucking fitted. They wear a hat all the time.
Or a beard.
But I feel like a hat, dudes don't go nowhere without a fitted. It's like, why do you wear your fitted 7 days out the week?
But you know why? Like, I know deep down inside you have a hair issue. Like, I know that. But I'm not going to, I'm not going to, like, go in on you about it. Like, I'm not, all right, Dejane, come through. But I'm not going to sit up here and be like, why are you wearing hats? When you know why I'm wearing a hat.
Because you look a hot ass mess underneath.
Yeah. You a little skimpy, and it's okay.
It is okay.
Because I
just want to be your authentic self. That's what the problem is. It's not their authentic self.
Listen, I have something to say. So, I'm really insecure with my edges. Like, my edges are like, if I could change anything about myself, it would definitely be these edges. Like, I need them back. I wish they were here. So, I was talking to this guy on the phone or whatever. He was just like, man, Vanessa, I knew you ain't have edges before I met you, but I still liked you. You know what I mean? And so it's like, I'm so hard on myself about something that I got going on when they accepted it before I did. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, dang, I'm so worried about something. He's like, man, Vanessa, I know you ain't had no edges. That's cool. And I was just like, well, shoot.
But what do you say in those type of, like, you just be like, you start thinking like, damn, well, why the fuck am I tripping?
Yes, I have those conversations with myself all the time. That was my point. Like, why the fuck am I tripping? You know what I mean?
What am I insecure about? I feel like I'm insecure. I ain't gonna say like my boobs. I really like my body. But, you know, in some shirts, I do want like a little And, you know, bras can only do so much at this point. Like, you can have a nice ass bra with so many. Like, I feel like if I could just have a little bit more I think I'll be good. Other than that, I think I'm not going to say I'm just the bomb.com, but I think I'm comfortable where I'm at. Like, back in middle school, high school, a mess. A complete mess.
I think everybody was a mess then.
Like.
Girl, I used to wear humps. Come on.
I used to wear crimps, and I low-key want to bring some back. I got a crimper. And I be trying, like, but I do it so late. I be thinking about stuff, like, in the morning, and I be like, let me just.
No, I think crimps would be so cute. I was just, bruh, you should do crimps.
Crimps is cute. Because I used to rock the hell out of them back in high school.
Crimps was cute in high school.
Like the little waterfalls.
Girl, my ass, I had a bang, a bob, a flip, everything.
I love the bob.
I did too.
I love the bob on you. I mean, I like the short hair, but if you can do any long or like mid long,
a
bob is nice. Maybe just bob cuts. Just cut life in general.
Yes, cut life in general.
You know what I'm saying?
But you know what I want to try? I want a mushroom, but I want a bob mushroom. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want that.
I think I know what you're looking for.
But I want it to look natural. I don't want it to look like a mushroom wig.
Yeah.
Like a stocking cap with cone head. That ain't what I want.
There's a couple of y'all walking around.
And I'm not with it. With that little stocking cap twirl in the middle and flat there with the flat iron. That ain't gonna be me.
Damn. And they push it together and they glue that little part to like close in like the part.
They close it right here, girl. Don't.
It's too much damn hair. I think long hair is me.
It is.
Because I like a bob. I had my little short hair. It was cool. It was dandy. The curls was better with the short. I just feel like long is me. Like if I can go longer, I think I love color too. I like to express myself. Not too much goddamn color. Some of y'all is getting out of control, but like a little peak toe. You know what I'm saying? Like a little
color too.
A little peak for days.
Days, no sort. And I done gave you about half.
Yeah. Especially with booger nose. I gotta say that. Like